Hey guys, what's going on? My name is Daniel Cross, and today I want to talk to you guys about Call of Duty Advanced Warfare. We had a nice little reveal trailer and a lot of information kind of funneling in, and it took a little while, but we finally got everything we probably need to talk about it and just kind of get the basics of the game out there. The reveal trailer basically revealed Jonathan Irons' character. He is played by Kevin Spacey. Now, he is the owner of the world's largest PMC, which is a private military corporation called Atlas. I mentioned that in my other video when I broke down the trailer. You could see the Atlas logo. It looks like a little A, like an upside down V, and then it has like some red underneath it. And then you could see it also painted on the guy's chest a couple times as a big bright logo. So there was obviously some significance with that, and that's going to be probably your underlying factor is Jonathan Irons and his company Atlas are probably going to be trying to take over some part of the world. I would imagine it's the United States, seeing as there's the Golden Gate Bridge and some other things there. It does take place in 2053 or 2054, I can't remember the right date, but that was announced as well. So this is a little bit ahead of Black Ops 2 in the timeline. And in the Game Informer article that we just had released, it showed a lot of the main characters as far as Jonathan Irons in the background history there. There's a lot of information about the weapons and terms of, like, I want to say, the new Exoskeleton. And there is something there that I want to talk about real quick because in the video interview, it's about like 2 minutes or so, he says new additions to core mechanics will be introduced to single and multiplayer. So what core mechanics could be introduced to single player and multiplayer? Well, the only thing that comes off the top of my head is more than likely going to be in like heavy or light involvement with the Exoskeleton. Now, the Exoskeleton allows you to run, jump, and climb up walls, and it also gives you some really crazy strength. In the article, there was a guy who supposedly played like 10 or 15 minutes of the game already, which I thought was pretty surprising, but he said there's a mission where you're running down a street. Now, this would be campaign, and he throws an ambulance down into the road and then uses it for cover. Now, I don't know if that's going to be something that we can freely choose to do, because if that ties into multiplayer, that'd be kind of insane. I don't think that they'll have dynamic maps like that in multiplayer, because, you know, usually with Call of Duty, the maps are small, and we could just destroy them in half a second. But it would be kind of funny to throw a bus back and forth. But from a campaign perspective, that's kind of unique if you can do that freely. But when it comes to multiplayer, why would you put an Exoskeleton in the game and not use it in multiplayer? So I have a feeling that it could either be a kill streak, or more than likely, it's going to be something that every player has, and then it's going to be similar to Titanfall in a way where you can run around, you can jump a little bit higher than average, or you can climb and scale walls a little bit more often than not. It could also be a kill streak that comes into the game, and then it's limited. I have a feeling that it's going to primarily cause a lot of interesting situations. I think it's going to be used quite heavily. I imagine each player is going to have it at the beginning. And I will think it will change multiplayer, but I don't think it's going to change it so bad. Anyway, guys, this is Cross. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please go check out the articles down below. There's a lot of information there that I don't have time to cover. There's like literally 15 pages and then a video to watch. So I will see you guys soon in another video. As always, take care.